Thank you for bringing that out to me. I don't know what's going on. Here it is. There it goes. All that talk for nothing. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. What I said was that we hit the first upper target. We got within a couple of pennies on the SPY, and then it was a pullback. And I said, I don't know why Deck went in so late. He actually chased. We don't chase the high. Okay. You don't chase a trend. I don't chase breakouts. All right. So sorry about that. Wow. Ghost. I got ghosted. Is he still here? I don't even know if he's still here. He is. Okay. Thank you again. It's very hard to get people in here to say anything when something's not going right. All right. And then, of course, on AMD, we can see that's moving right now. Everything's set up with the correctness on the. I put it up here. What's going on with that one? Oh, okay. I didn't bring this chart down. All right, this is fine. You can see 140.05 was our high on AMD. I keep an eye. I told you it would probably pull back to 139, but you didn't get to hear that. Right now, we're pulling back if we don't hold that 13 exponential, which is at, you can always put your thing on it, 139.47. If we're holding it right now, we could go back up and go to 140.25. All you do is go to this line here, and there it is. Look at the right side, 140.25. That would have been the next step up. It was just logical, but I didn't even see it, and it was already there for you. All right, and that is good. Meta's not doing really much. I wouldn't be worrying about Meta right now. I would keep an eye right now on AMD. I would keep an eye on the SPY. There's your pullback. We're holding my support at 469. It should be 469 even. 469.15 because we had 15 earlier. So let's see, 469. It still seems to hold right there. So it was a good support level. 469, and I had 470.15, and we hit just about 470.42, I believe. All right, so we were 3 cents short of the first target that I put out, and that's still pretty good. All right, and I just put this. I had a second target in there because that's where it ended. But now you can see we're at 471.10 on the right. Okay, you see it across here, 471.12. So I think that eventually that's what traders will want to push this up to. I wouldn't be. What's the word? Oh my gosh, I can't think. I wouldn't be confused to the fact that if over the next week or so that we push for a new high, all-time high on the SPY, which I think is 477 something. What is it? 477.55. I should have remembered that. It's an odd number. Okay, so we're good right now, and you can hear me. Wow. I tested it this morning. That's really strange. When it came back on, it wasn't working. I always test in OBS, but somehow the wire. Sometimes this wire you have to jiggle it. I don't know why. And it's a really good one. It's a Jetty Blue. If anybody knows what that is, but it's not the Pro. I wanted the Pro. My son went and surprised me one day and bought me this one. But you know what? It works fine. I wish I could get more out of it. I can't. I don't know if you turn it, if it does anything. I don't think so. You know, it's got these. It's got a button on the back. Turning does nothing. It turns, and then there's a button on the back. I don't know if it does any more or less. So it's not doing anything for me unless the button is not set up. Unless the button is not set up. There it goes. That one's higher. It's just a little bit higher. You can all hear me, okay? We can hear you. It happens. Uh-oh. Not to active trader, it doesn't happen. Anyway, I wasn't going to be live today. It's really my day off. We got the car today. My wife went out, took my package out, and for eBay, and then she's gonna pick up my granddaughter and bring her back here, and gonna hang out a little bit. She's 3 years old. She's just about on my level. You know, the older you get, the younger you get, and the younger you are, the older you get. That's just the way it is. Okay, so far we can see we got a little bit of a push here on Tesla. If Tesla should go, we're going to see 240. We had 239.50, and it says right here we're looking at 239.78. So I think our target right now would be 239.50, which we're close. And FinViz again. Let's just take a quick look. We can see that we're up 117 points. Let me just make sure this is. There we go. 117.85 across the board, and 25. I don't know about the Russell is up also. So you can see we're good straight across the board today at this moment. All right, and I had here, you can see my resistance. We're going to go up a little higher. So 489, 58. So 489 would be 489.50. 489 is going to be our target right now. And then 489.25, which we're possibly going to hit. Everything seems to be going up. So let's just move this, which would be my alert, to 489 for right now. That would be our target at the moment. It's 489. We're 10 cents away, and that would put this at 487. We always like to keep about $2 in NVIDIA. NVIDIA is another one you can make a lot of money on. There it is, 98. There we go. Boom. And what did I tell you? The next one was 25, right? 25, and there it goes. Just as I said, bingo. Wow, we're going higher. Let's see, I said 25, remember? So 489.27, wow, that's tremendous. It went to the two places I said it would go. All right, there's your 25, there's 31. Let's go to 35 right now. That'll be, at the moment, 35 is your resistance, and 35 will be your support. 487.35 will be your support, and you can see it lines up perfectly. And there's your 38. Of course, we could see a high of 489.74. I would say right now at this point, 489.75. Let's see. It's going to look so close. Let's put that in there. Let's edit. Let's make that. Let's go for 65. And let's say that's an upper target. I'm not saying we're going to hit it. We got to hit 50 first. Target. And we had to pull back. So 35. If that's the case, and for right now, 50 will be our target. All right. Nothing goes straight up, so we expect to pull back and then to push back forward. So let's see what happens. It's going to be real close to the line, which it is. Remember, we had 35 in there. I may bring that down to 25. Upper target, we want to extend to the left. There you go. And let's bring, we had 38. I have 35. And this here, I got 50. After our pullback, I still think we're going to hit it. But I'd be scared to actually go and do a breakout on it. I just don't play breakouts that way. It did have strength over 489. Okay, and then here we've got 50. We got 50 here, 25 to 50, which I think I said before. 50 would be the target, and then of course this is going up. Oh, I said 75, 239.75. Now it's on 87. So we are gradually moving up along the lines. Same thing for Meta. Meta finally went. So Meta just went to 351.94. We're going to put this on 352. So that puts us up $1 right there. It wasn't moving, and it went from nowhere to it went 352 to 351. Right there. That'll be our support. Should be right by the 13 exponential, which it is, right below it. That's where we want it. Okay? Working 2 charts, 5 stocks. How does that work for you? All right. Now, time for the old banana. Yeah, it wasn't going to work today. I can't believe I talked to myself for about 3 minutes. Internet's working good today, obviously. Let's see. Slow. Unbelievable. It's slow, but it's working fine. I don't know why it does this at this time. So many people on the internet on a Friday. $73. That is like unbelievable. Uh-oh. I lost you. I lost you. Where are you? Where are you? I lost you. I lost my internet. There it goes. Okay. Got it now. Now we're blinking. Now it's blinking. That's weird. I think I got it back. Close that. Try one more time. Let's see if it changed anything. There it goes. 300, 400. Yeah, it's the connection into my computer. And I bought a new board, and you could get them anywhere. Now you can't get them anywhere, and the price went up. They were $8, $9. Now they're 25. Right. Should have bought two of them. All right, there's the hit. There's the hit. There's the hit. There's the hit here. All right. And what did I say the second one would be? 75. And there it is. 470. Okay. So let's move this one up since we already hit it and put it up to 75. We got within 5 cents, which I called. After the 50, I said it would hit 75. It hit 70. I think we're going to go. I think we're looking at 490. That would be the ultimate target, is 490. And it's trying to move itself. There it goes. There it goes. There's a 75. So let's just do this. There's a 75. Anybody? There's your 80. So like I said, let's move this to 490. That's your ultimate target. Once we hit the 90, you know it's going to continue to go. Probably to 490.25. So let's see. That was a good 490 was the actual 490 was the actual call that I put up there. There it is, 490. Watch for the pullback. And what do we got here now? Still on 490. Wow. I got to put this out of the way and put my 490. Let's edit this up to 490. See, 490.25 would be our next destination. And let's put this up here at 490 because that would be our resistance now. Right? And we're already past there. We're already past the 490. And there's the 490.25. What are we looking at? 490.35. We're at 32. That's exactly where it went, to the very end of the. You see that on that's the upper VWAP, the tail of the upper VWAP. All right. So again, we hit the 25, we hit the 20, 35. Next one, 45. Let's see if it's all it's got. It looks like it still wants to push. And the same thing for Tesla. It's trying to push. 240 is going to be the magic number for Tesla. We got 239.50. Let's say the next one would be 75. That would be a 240 on Tesla. 240. I'm looking at what I put. 240 is what I put. Here it would be a 490.250 now. It's gone up. As long as we're below, it's still 490. All right. 490. So there's our pullback. There's our doji. There's our doji here. Same here. We can get a slight pullback on the markets after going up quite a bit. So you can see here we're up to, I think it's higher than that. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, 101, 102. Okay. 102 on the markets. SPY bounce at 469 area. Let's see. Well, that's where we had the actual, our support, 495. I had 469.15 before. Now we're at 469.88. We're still at 469.15 because that's where we level off right in here. I mean, 469, you can even it off. It doesn't matter. I like to put them right under the candlestick itself. And then right here, you can see there's your 469 right there. That's 09. And the doji, there's your 469 right there. So it would work. We could do that. It's a safety net anyway. So put the 469. All right. And bounce all the way. No, I don't think we're going to bounce back that far, Thomas. I think we're going to bounce back to about the 13 exponential, about 469.60, 55.60. Let's see what happens. That's what we're waiting for if you're waiting for a bounce. Look at this. We got here 490. We're already at 490.25. This is so close. It's so hard to really see where you're at. So, let me put this to 490. Now we're at 45. All right? So we're right on it. You can't even see it because that's a hit. 45 was a hit. Let's see. Upper target. Now is 75, which is we're a few pennies below, and then of course 491. It's really moving. It's amazing. It's really moving today. I had to open it up for you to really be able to see that there is distance. It's not like these stocks here. This is $1.25. This one $1. This one here gets $2. I could move it up now because technically it is higher. So at 491 would be 489. So really this would be about here. 489. Actually, it's come back down, but 489 was your support there. It's 10:30. Okay, let's see what happens. I gotta take my vitamins real quick. Thursday. I didn't finish Thursday. One extra, yeah. That's an extra. All right. We're doing good so far. You know what? I forgot a bar. These vitamin C's, I break them in half. They're choppy. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let me open this window. I'm gonna get a little more air in here. All right. Nobody's showing up to put the air on. All right. Okay, so you can see we've hit all targets so far. Right here, we're at 239, so that's almost a 240 hit right there. 240. Let's bring this up to, I don't think we hit it, but 240. I think we're just shy of the 240. Let's say Tesla is finally went to positive. We hit 239.97, so 3 pennies short. So 240 is still your target. And here, there's your pullback, 13 exponential there. Here, we don't have much, didn't get much pullback yet. See, I said the 13 exponential. When did you ask me? You said it at 10:30. That was here. And see, there's your pullback to the that's the 13 exponential right there. That's where I said it would pull back to. As long as we stay at that area right there, then there's a good chance we're going to hit our target. Okay. Wow. Having my daily protein. I got to eat this with the vitamins or I get so nauseous. I'll do it. Keep that away. One of them. All right, this goes here. Give me that back pillow. Right here. All right, I'm back. Okay. And I got to do one more thing with you here, and that is to put an eye drop in my eye. Stick this one in here. All right. It wasn't a direct hit, but it's in there. All right. That's good. Okay. That should work. Okay, we got slight pullback. I hear my wife coming home with the baby. I hear them coming. Okay. All right, keep your eye out for that. We're looking for, see, there's your pullback below the 13 exponential. That doesn't mean it's not going to hold. Remember I said 50, 55? Look, we're at 60, 65. How far do we go? 50, about 54, 50. See it? That's what I said to you. It's going to pull back to about 50, 60, 55. And that's exactly what it did. And now it's going to spring back up. All right. We got to see if it's going to hold there. So keep a close eye on that. And if not, then I still like that 15 area better. I don't know why. And I think we're closer to 25 now. I'm going to edit this up from the 469. I'm going to bring it to 25 for right now. I just think we're a little closer. Yeah, like right there. Okay. Okay, what else do we got here? And then here, let's see, we seem to have support about 489. I've got it, 489, and I think we held it 489.25. Let's see if it's going to hold there. I'll put it there. You know what's going to happen. It's going to drop 489, but there was a lower doji there, which means reversal. Okay, and what else do we have here? Let's see. I can just, I'm going to refresh the page for 1 second, so it's going to make it a little quicker from the time you hear me. It's just going to flash the page for a second. All right, so we seem to be holding right there. We had that lower doji. If I open that, you can see it. That shows reversal on the bottom of the candle. That doji or shadow, whatever you want to call it. All right, it is called a doji, but you call it what you want. Just don't call me late for supper. Okay. All right. Feel good today. I got some good sleep. All right, let me finish this banana. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow. What about AMD? AMD went. Look at the rise. Here goes Nvidia. Nvidia. Here we go. Here we go. I'll fix these from down here. Nvidia went to. Let's see. They hit a high of 50. 140.50. So that brings you to a 141 on AMD for call and 140. And we've got Meta. Meta now is at also at 352.50, which is actually the contract. If it stays above there, let me see where we're at. We're below there, so it's still 352.50 call and a 350. What do we got? Nvidia 350. Meta. Meta is 352.50 and 350. It's still good. You can still use that as your contract. That's fine. And let's see. Let's bring that back. All right. That's good. All right. Let me leave that here. Let me just open one of these real quick. And I just want to open another trade caster on the other side so I can watch my room in case I lose part of it. All right. It's connected. Ashley. I love Ashley. Active Trader. This is good. Active Trader live stream. All right, that's good. I can see where I'm at. All right. Watch my room. Okay, and here we go. Here's the hit here. So we had 75, 490.75. And of course, that's going to bring us to the next level, which is going to be 491. Wow, what movement. We were trying to get to 489 before, and now we're at 491. So it's gone up $2. All right, there's your two. So far we've hit every one except for this one, this target here. All right, and we missed it earlier by, I think it was pennies, 42, and we had 45. I'm still going to hold tight for it. eventually. You know, yesterday, I don't know if some of you remember, on Nvidia, I put the 13 EMA and I put a purple line in here. And when I woke up this morning, it hit it and everything was up and it hit that 13. And I told you the traders would bring this up to the 13. I took it out. I mean, for some of you could look at the tape when I first opened up this morning and you'll see it's there. And then I took it away. But it's so funny that it's exactly what I said to you yesterday. You just have to have patience. But in the next day or two, I said yesterday that we would hit that 13. Now we're past that. Yeah, your 13 EMA is 485.94. You see, and we're at four. It's up $5 since then. So I was dead right. I've been able to call these things with pretty good accuracy, and that's why you hang out with me. There are those that dazzle you with their brilliance, or they baffle you with their bullshit. And look at that. There's your hit, 491.13. We're still moving. 491.35 is going to be your target. So 491.35 is going to be the target. Let's see if we can bring this up to 491, and 25 would be your next step. So let's take the 25 first. That's going to bring you to a 492.50 on your what do you call it, on your contract. I'm going to put that contract. All contracts are today's contracts. Sound like a commercial. Okay, so we've got 471. I have that, and 470. I'm going to change the 1 to 70. Then I have on SPX. Let me check the top for a second. SPX is 40. Wow, still the same as when I started this morning. 47.15. What do I got now? Oh well, no, it's gone up. 47.15. I guess where I opened up. When I opened up, that's where it was at, and I had to change it down. 47.20 is your call on SPX. Gonna make some good money on SPX today. Okay, Nvidia, you got 492.50, 2.5, that's perfect, and then that's 490, and that's 490. Let's see, 0.00. That works. Okay, and then I've got AMD, which is one. Wow, went down. So that's going to stay the same right now. That did pull back a little bit. It went to 140.50, which if it does that again, it'll be a 141 on a call. And you could still do a 141. You'll just be slightly out of the money, and believe me, your delta will be quite high. You won't have to worry about theta at this hour. Don't listen to other people who talk theta bullshit. I can't take it. Anyway, Tesla is at 239. So it's a 239 makes it 240. Let's put the call to 240. Before we were at 240, 250, but 240 right now. Oh, duty. I had 240. You know what? I had it right. 240 and 237.50. That one was right. I went to do that one's correct. It was going to change when it went above. If it goes above again, it's 240, 250, and 240. All right? And here, I wish somebody here in this room would start doing this for me. Meta, make it a lot easier. Meta is 350, 250 is at the money. So you're going to do 350, 250 to 355. Okay? And that on the put side, you could do 350 is fine. All right? But you can go on the other one because it's right at the money. 350, 250. All right? And it still lines up perfectly. Dazzle. Wow, Dazzle's here. Hi, Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle. How you been doing? She's probably at work, so she sometimes doesn't listen, and she actually just watches. People who like to watch. Makes me itchy. Just kidding. Anyway, Gravlek, how we doing this morning? Have you been in? And Thomas? Who wants to be a moderator here? Who wants to move up? Pete. You blessed us with your presence, Pete. Pete's helped me in the past. Same Pete, right? Did you change your name, Pete, the last year? You had a different name before the one you have now, or is it the same? All right, look at this. here's the hit again right there. So we hit at, I gotta put this arm back up. I can see it. There you go. 491.25. And there's my 45 is my next one. You know that. 41.45. Let's go to 50. That'll be the next one. I always put 45. Now you know why, because that's it always hits a little shy. And then here we moved up slightly. So let's say I'm at 15, I think. Let's go to 25. She could talk. 25. 25. I have my little girl in the background. And this here, wow, this is going to bring this up now to at least 491.25. 491 and 25 cents is your resistance. Even though we've gotten a little further, there's your resistance. 491.25 is 489.25. We're already there. Okay, and let's see, we're so close. We hit the 45, I put 50, and we're probably, see, 78. We might hit that 75. At the rate we're going, okay, you can see we have total upward channeling here. So this is a beautiful, beautiful layout here on, see, here's a high on the morning there to, let's say, about here. Okay, and let's cancel the left, and then take from here, boom, and bring it to about there. And let's cancel left again. You can see we have up here and up here, and even from here we actually have a, it's a very, very slim step, not worth putting in at the moment, but there's another step in there. I'm going to leave it just like that. You can watch the trend on this. We'll see, because we've got a little bit of a flag here that we've had. It looks almost like a head and shoulders going up, but I would just rather say it's a higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. That's what it looks like to me. Here, let's see, what do we got? We got two, where is that? 240.50, and we're at 240. All right, well, still, we got a lot of resistance right there at 240, so let's get above there first before we worry about it. That's a 240 contract on Tesla on a call. Then we have here on, where are we at now? 37. We're about to hit the 45. I think we're going to hit this at the 50 any second, which is going to push us up to 75. If we get there, you can see there's a lot of resistance at 35. All right, we have it at 25. I think it's really 35. I didn't want to put it right on top of the line. All right, so even if we put it at 35, where we're at right now, I want to see that push. I want to see that big push right now. Ready? Come on. And it's not. You see, it's not getting it. That's where all your resistance is at 35. And that would bring this up to 35. You don't have to tweak them. I mean, it doesn't matter on the bottom. You can go to 50, actually, and it'd be fine. So watch, even 50. As long as I'm below this 13 exponential, it could be higher right now. Let's see, 490, whatever, 89. Let's go to 490. Let's go to 490 right now. I always like to put about $2 in there, but let's go to the 490. I'm still good. I'm still way under this 13 exponential. All right, it could be even a little higher, but we're 490. There it is. There's your hit. There it is. Let's see what we got. So if I open this up, look, there's 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. That's it. We keep hitting 40. 39, see? Then the pullback, 39. There's your 40 again, see? Right in here. Let's see. Let's open this up a little bit. Make it a little easier to see. So you can see there's your 40. There's your 40 again. So there's your 40. Can't get past that 40. We have, there it is, 45. Finally, we hit it. All right, so we're right on there. And our next one up is, I mean, it's 50. But you see it's raising up. I'm going to put it to 75. Because I think at the rate that we're moving, we're probably going to be at 492. I think 492 is the ultimate target for traders to try to push NVIDIA up. But if that was me, and it does get the, look at this. There's your 70. What did I tell you? But if that was me, I wouldn't wait for the 492. I would be out at 491.90 and take my money and run. That would be me. All right, I'm not in anything right now. I'm in here with you, showing you where you can be. I'm showing you what I would do if I was doing it myself at the moment. said, I find it very hard to trade and do that at the same time. That's why a lot of these people, like, they're doing very small trades with you. There it is. So there it is. What did I tell you? And the next one, you say 492. Now, like I said, I would be out about here, but there's the hit. There's the hit. Right there. Bingo. It's going. This thing is flying today. Flying. And not everything is going with it, because even though Meta just went to 352.67, we're going to put that up as 70. $67 here. My shades keep closing because of the wind. There we go. 33, 35. Next one is 50. What's it show me? So it's only 492.28, and we're at 33 already. So we're already past the odds on the upper VWAP. So 492.35 is my immediate target right now, right up there. And right here we'll say 25 is my, edit this to 492. Look at the move here, right? 492. Let's leave it at 492. There's a lot of resistance at 492. Even though we popped over, there is a lot of resistance right there. 2. And that's 490. That's back to my $2. My trail stops still pretty good. Activate that one. I can just move this here to the top, right there. And if I want it to be exact, I can just edit this and see it says 487. That's not right. 494 right there. And I can make it 33. And that'll place it right exactly where it needs to be. All right. If you didn't see that, because I did it so quick, you can always back up the thing on the tape here. I have a button check that you can do that. I know sometimes I'll watch things. I go, did I just see what I just saw? No, that can't be. Oh, my chest. All right. What do we got? 490.50. I'm going to go up a little higher. Put this to 490.50. We haven't hit that. A little less than $2. We're at 492.25. There it goes. There it goes. Ready? It's going to push. It's going to push. You should be on a 492.50 or a 495. So right now, have to head out. I'll have a good weekend. Same to you, Ghost. He ghosted us. He came. He really wasn't here. That's Casper. All right. What I was going to say. All right. We've got NVIDIA, NVDA. Now you can say 492.50. It's got to be a call of 495. Wow, can you believe how high we are? 495 with a put of 490. I'm going to say 490 to 492.50. All right, either one will work. You don't have to worry about theta with either one of these. Then the SPY is now, let's see, I got 471 is correct. Tesla is 240 still. Where is it? Yeah, that one's still good. Meta. So on Meta, let's go Meta. If anybody's watching Meta, the call would be 355, and the put would be 352.50 down to 350. Okay, and what else? AMD is, where's AMD? AMD is 141 now. So AMD, I just changed a few of these. AMD call is 141, and the put would be 140 to 139. 139 takes you a little further out and is fine. Like I said, you don't have to worry about the theta. So right there, there's 3 contracts slightly changed. What did I miss? SPY is good. SPX. I didn't check SPX. But SPX shouldn't have moved if the SPY didn't move. So we're good. Wow. Look at today the money is NVIDIA. Today is definitely the money in. See, because look at here. We're in a tight channel. We've actually moved up a little more. So let's say 469.50 on this channel here. So you can see it's getting tighter, but you see how long we've been in this channel? Since here. Since 10 o'clock, just about. 10 o'clock, 10:07. We've been in this channel. We came under once, twice, but it held, and we can't get above. We can't hit that upper target. We came close within pennies. I mean, if I want to make it move, well, it was 42. We just haven't hit it. It just hasn't hit it. So, oh, right there, 234.90. Look at this. So we've gone $5 on Tesla, just about $4.50. Here we've gone. What was the top here? 22, 240, 240. Yeah, that was $6, $5.50, over $5 that it went from low to high today. Here we went from where? 84. So that's $8. It's even more from the bottom of the day. All right. So we had almost $9 in here on Nvidia. Nvidia was your money today. Nvidia has been the game like this last week. It's definitely been the game. There goes Meta. Meta just took off. 353, still rising. 353.50. 355. Did I put Meta in here? 355, just like I said. So, and this one went right through the upper target. So 493 is your target. There you go, 493. Bingo. And the hit. Huh. Here we go. SPY, finally gonna hit. So Nvidia is 495 now. That's what I put. Okay. That raises this trend up a little bit. Let's activate it and bring it right here. 493, whatever we got. Just put it 493. 25. Right there. I think I saw it hit. Bingo. 24. Good enough. All right. And that's going to bring this. Is your next target is going to be 493 and let's say 35 cents. Bingo. Right above. And then we got here, which is, we still 493. See that? Went up $1 right in front of your eyes. So if you've been patient and you've been in puts, you're doing really good. Look at it. Look at this thing go. Right to my target. 37 and pull back. So 50 is the next target. There you go. 50 next target. I'll always love that 45 because that's a pullback area. That's why I do that. Yeah, put the 45. It didn't hit it yet, but that's your target. All right, 45. And then here we've got 493 and 25. It puts it like almost right on it. 493.25. But right there, right now, bingo. 193. And be careful. When this thing does pull back, it's going to pull back hard and fast. So let's put this down to 491.65. I made it really, really much tighter. There you go. 493.40. Really the right thing to do is to put the 50 in here because truthfully, that is your next step up. Whether we hit it or not, it's 45. Could be 45 and pull back. Let's see where the resistance comes in. Right now, FinViz, we were at 111 before, 107. Now we're at 122. So the markets are still creeping up. And AIMD, number one. Get rid of this. The AIMD, RCAC, and BNZI are top three gainers right now. There it is, 47, and I put it at 50. 47, come on. We don't like odd numbers. There's your 50, bingo. And where would that bring us next time? 75, then 494. So let's say 493.75, and then the next target 494. We're home. Look at this. Look at this. This is like squeezing. This is like trying to squeeze the last drop out of that lemon just to get a drop. You know, you can't get it. This is amazing. The SPY is not really moving that much, but others are. Okay. What are we watching on the other side here? All right. Still watching Nexi, and nobody's there. Where'd they go? 11 o'clock. They're gone. Hell of a way to run the show. Okay. Who else is live? The Don is still live. 80. Okay. I can't see. Hold on. I gotta open the window. Shades. Can't get them open because of the wind. There we go. That's very bright. Whew, it's too bright for me. All right. I like the dark. All right. What else do we got here? We're doing good today when you think about it. All the calls we have called pretty much have been right on. NVIDIA is the show, no question about it. What is he looking at? Nothing. He's got empty charts. That's weird. What happened to your charts? Watching QQQ, and he likes that QQQ. That's weird. These charts are going. All right, let me get out of there. Back into my own business here. Yeah. Oh, it scared me. Okay. Wow, look at the hit on NVIDIA. That thing has not quit. Centralization docs there. Gotta hold on 1 second. I gotta take care of something. Okay, sorry about that. I'm doing this real estate deal, and there's some mitigation that has to be taken care of, and a couple of big liens on the house, which we're trying to get brought down from the city. So I have a guy helping me to work on it. At least I can do is make sure it gets taken care of. Oh, shoot. File. How do I save these? Save file, print, download. Okay, that's one. What's the other one? I think that's the whole thing. Two. File, download. Okay. It's two. One, two, one. I don't know if I got them both. think I got them. Phew. Sorry, I had to do this. Okay. Jason. Jason's house fire. Spam. Okay. Forever. Inbox. All right. Where am I? Do I still got you guys? I do. Good. Good, 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 good. And look at this. Sorry, I missed this. Wow. 9:45 is going to be your ultimate destination here. Can we get there? Can we get there? This is amazing. We've seen this thing just fly. No other stock is moving like this. And I don't see any. There is 495, and then here we're at 494.50. Look at this thing climb. 494. 494.50. 70 already. I can't even get up there fast enough. So 495. 494.75. Right there. Boom. And here, look at this. I'm going to take these out right now. I don't think everybody can see where we're going up, up, up. Look at this. Look at this thing go. Wow. This thing wants to see 500. This wants to see. NVIDIA wants to see 500. It's not affecting the SPY. This is amazing. It really isn't. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm glad I was live today to see this. Wow. 493. All right. We got the 50, 495.50. We got 494. So we got 495. Unbelievable. What a day. Can you, the action on that thing, the way it took off like that? Wow. 495. He's still watching The Spy. I can't believe this. He's still watching The Spy in the other room, and The Spy isn't doing a damn thing. And I told him, don't miss the boat, NVIDIA. He didn't even switch over. Amazing. Such garbage. I just don't get it. That's why you can't just watch one stock every day. You got to watch multiple stocks, because if you don't, you're going to miss the show, you know? And that's not what we're here for, to just look at one stock. There's what, 8,000 stocks out there? You just can't do that. All right, what do we got here? 352. $41, and here we got 140. That's on AMD. So those have gone up. Those contracts have changed to 141 and 140. I think I put that there before. I wish he wouldn't spam my board like this. It really messes me up. Okay, so we got, let's see, SPY 471, 470 on. I'm going to do the contracts real quick because he keeps pushing it up there. 4720. We got 4720. That's here, and then 25, 20, and then 25. Then we've got should be Nvidia next. Yep, Nvidia, which is 495. Okay, 495.0. Oh, wrong point. Oh, and 492.50. Dot dot dot. Okay. Then we've got 140 and 141. That's on AMD. 140. Oh shoot! What did I just do? I hate when I do that. All right, I'll go to the other side. 350, 250 is 355. Got 355 dot O. 355 and 350, 250. 350. I'm going to leave the 350 in there for a Meta. And then Tesla, we've got 240 and 240 and 237.50. And AMD was 141. I got it. Okay, there's the contracts as of right now. You don't have to worry about theta on any of those. AMD just hit 141, so if it goes over, it'd be 142, and it just did 01. Okay, and just to give you a quick glimpse at that, say 141.01, 350, 350 is 355. This one here, still stay on the 141 to put you right at the money. I think we got to see some sort of a pullback very soon. Okay, and the markets themselves, you can see. Let me see if they went up. No, because the SPY itself, that's the Dow, but the S&Ps right there, 3086, still very low. All right, what do we got here? Look at that, we did hit it. So we did get our target right there. We hit it, okay? Finally, we finally hit the target. I'm taking it away from right now because of the way it's moving. I'm not really into the SPY as much. I'm not going to watch it at this moment. I mean, I'm watching it, don't get me wrong. I still got 470.25. And that would make this 469. I'm going to leave it at 50. It's fine. Okay, just in case we get some pullback here. See, we got to get some pullback eventually. All right, and right here we have 25. 25. Well, we got pullback, so I'm going to leave it at, what do we got here? Come on. I got to get rid of this arrow, put the hand back. We've got 495. I'm going to leave that. That right now is a lot of, it's got a lot of resistance. It's 495. That should be 493. That's perfect. And let's see. And this here was 50 because we already hit 47. That would be the next step up. Wow, what a morning. I know it's my day off. I wasn't here today, folks. You didn't see me. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, here I am. Just want to take a picture for a second for somebody else. Okay, there's our pullback. I told you we were going to get a pullback eventually because nothing goes straight up. Just remember that. Nothing goes straight up. All right. All right, so the SPY, we got down to four. Let's just put it down to 469. It really, let's see, it's about 469.20. It's right where we are now. So I'm going to put it down to 469. That was some pullback. We never really got to where we wanted to be. And we'll take this down a quarter to 470 and leave $1 in there for now. So we know exactly where the market's going. All right. And then here you can see what a pullback. But we didn't get as much pullback here. There's to the 13 of 494. We went just a little bit below. So we got to wait to see what's going to happen, if it's going to snag around and come back and around like it's trying to do right here. Remember, I think NVIDIA is leading the way, not the other way around. I don't think it's being pulled by the SPY or anything like that. I think it's being led. I think it's doing the leading, I mean. All right, let me do this real quick. Okay. We got to pull back 140. We still got 141 on AMD for a call and 140 almost near the money for the put. 350, 350. We got 350, 250 is now Meta is the calls. 350, 250 instead of 355. Watch for small pullback to the trend. That's exactly what I said. What Deck wrote on my board, I already had said that. That's exactly what we're seeing at the moment, right there. Don't spam my board. What we got here? What a great morning. A lot of good calls there on the way up. And we stuck with it until we knew. Uh-oh. What happened? That was my internet. That was the internet, folks, not me. That was the internet. All right, 11:25 in the morning. That was a great couple hours right there. From 9:30, 9:40. I was a little late this morning, but I'm going to call it soon because today I told you I wasn't going to be in today. And I just wanted to, I'm going to spend some time with my granddaughter. Let's move this up a little bit. Let's make it 20, 18. Let's make it 15. Yeah, that's like we had before. Remember? Had that 15 in there and it works. Then here we'd have the same 15. But here I think it works at 470. It's good. NVIDIA fighting the trend line. You'll have to write it twice. What's going on here? Something's wrong. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. I don't know. The internet's going crazy here right now. I'm blinking. I'm good. My speed's good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom. Another. Oh God, it's doing it again. Lost it. Lost it. Lost you. I lost my internet. There it is. Oh, I had it. I lost it. Lost it. I'm having a problem with my internet here. I gotta get a new switch. This thing is no good. Oh, please don't do this to me. Can't get the switch on. Come on. Oh, you guys still got me. My light's off. Light went off. There it goes. Touch. All right, I got it. I got it. This is no good. I gotta get another. I gotta go find me another switch. This is no good. Let's see what I got now. Now we got it. We're good now. Over 400. Just so weird. It's good. All right, folks. We're good. There's your pullback. The money is made. I don't have any upper target right now. I'm going to remove this for right now. Let's see. Yeah, 495. Our target was 495.50. We'll leave it for right now. I'm not saying it's going to be it. Right now, the markets are pulling back, so it's very likely to say that we're not going to hit it just yet, and we're getting towards lunchtime too. So let's see what happens. Let's move this to here. I'm going to take this, delete it back again to right there. Right there. Come on. Boom, boom. It's close. All right. And that's it. All right. My back's starting to hurt. I think I'm going to take some time here. I'm blinking, which is good. And I'm going to take a little time. And I haven't even given my little granddaughter a kiss. You know what? And if we forget what's important in life, it'll pass us by and we'll never get to see it. So I'm going to see you guys in a little bit. Take a little break, and I'll see you. All right? I'll see you when I see you. All right. Bye. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Any questions? Come on. Any questions? Let's see. I put up any questions in here. Let's see what happens. And I type. No, it doesn't work that way. Any questions? There you go. Worked yesterday. I don't know how I did it. Any questions? Anybody? Dazzle left me. She doesn't love me anymore. Hi, Marlo. Tree Black, Trader L's, Thomas, 47. Okay. Sounds like a personal problem. Just kidding. You should have been patient, Deck. And you should have held tight this morning on that SPY. I said if you'd listened to me, it was going to come back and hit that high. We all saw I put out a alert, and eventually at about, let's see, right there, bingo, it hit. So it did pull back a little bit after you went in too late, because you went in around here and it pulled back and you got out. And I said, hold on, why are you getting out? Why are you getting out? But you couldn't hear me. He probably can't hear me now because he's going from room to room to room to room, just putting stuff out there. So he doesn't hear me. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll leave the charts up. Okay? Live. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to take this trend off for right now. I'm just going to lower it just a little bit, just in case it goes down. I'm going to bring it to the line here. All right? And we're good. And I'll see you guys in a little bit, since there's no questions. Bye. So nothing's happened since I left. I went inside for a few minutes, jumped up and down like a lunatic for my little girl. All right. Just gonna take another quick look before we think about lunch. All right, you can see there's a little bit more. We have a little consolidation here right now with NVIDIA. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. The trend's moving down a little bit, but our support has stayed the same. But right now, we don't have an upper target. I just left it in there as long as we're above the VWAP. Because anything could happen at any time. A lot of things are cracking right now, like Dex said, Nexi starting to crack, but that really has little effect on what we're doing here, looking at these big cap stocks. Let's say my watch list. Did I even have Nexi in here? I did, right there. There's your high to low. There's your dog Z. I thought that was at 80. Wasn't that? Oh, that's this one here. Was LBPH? I thought this was higher. Dog Z. That's why we kept it. Was that? It must have come down quite a bit. I could have sworn that was a much higher RSI. All right, so I'm going to get rid of it. We don't really need this anymore. Let's get rid of that one. Mara we're keeping, Bryant we're keeping an eye on LBPH. It's at 83, but I can't short it. Not with TOS. Coin we're keeping because it's another one of those crypto stocks. TCOM's coming down quite a bit. 71, you might be able to short that one. NVIDIA, AMD, MIN, MINM. I think that one's done. Very low on the actual volume. And this one here is low on volume, but it's still the number one. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Just bring this down a little bit more if anything else shows up. There. Okay, you guys can hear me. Sometimes I know this thing doesn't come on right. And right now, yeah, I'm fine. I can see it. Okay, that's it. And here's our pullback. I'm going to take away for right now. I'm going to remove my upper target and also this for right now. I'm going to remove the drawing and take this down a little bit. Bring it down to about 65. Right there. All right, that was just a pullback. We'll see where it springs back to. And here it's showing conflicting. Looks like it's 1 hour going down, 1 hour going up. I can't even tell. Maybe 2 hours going up. I'm a little nauseous right now. I'm hungry. All right, 351. Let's see. I'm going to put Meta down to 351. 351.50 as 351.50 as support. I'm going to put AMD down to 139.75 as support. That makes it a 140, not a 141. Deck would stop spamming my board. My things won't disappear. But every time I put these contracts in for you, he keeps spamming the board. Wish he wouldn't do that. We're looking more at stocks that are options, not just regular stocks. So. If he wants to work, he should leave his room open. I'm going to bring that down here to, let's say, right at the VWAP at 85. This one here, we're going to bring it down slightly to 35. Right there now. Let's make it 25. 492. Actually, I'm going to bring it to 492 as support right now. 492 right there. Make this 494. So you can see we are coming down. That's another $1 down right there. And then this one here, I'm going to leave it at the VWAP. It's at 238. We're right at the money right there. This is 239. 238. That should be 239.25. So this is 239. Just leave it right there because I think we're still dropping. All right. Bingo. Support and resistance. All right, and that's it. The only thing I want to put back in here with these, one more time, and then I'm going to take a break. 469. Help if I put my glasses on. 469. This is 468. 668. Now, what do I got for 4705? 4705 is the put for SPX, and 4710 is, that's today's contract, is the call. NVIDIA, we're down now to 495 and 492.50. I'm going to bring this down to 490. 490. And 492.50 puts it right on the money. So you could do that or be out of the money at 495 on the call. AMD, we're at 140 and 139 now. So that's come down a dollar. 139. Next one we have is Tesla, which is now 240, 237.50. We're still at the same one. And Meta, which is 352.50. So it's 352 dot boom boom, and that would make it 350. I got it perfectly right on. Here's your contracts right now, where we stand. Okay, if you're not in a contract, thinking about getting one, okay, depending on the trend direction, then you would decide whether you want to put her a call. I'm not calling them for you right now. This one here, I'm going to put down to, I'm going to go a little lower on this, just in case you drop. Oh, I already got it at 238. That's fine. That's exactly where I wanted it. 238. I see we dropped below there for a second, for a split second, and we could drop even lower. So we'll have to see in a few minutes what happens on that. Okay, there you go. There's your contracts. Today's my day off, as I told you, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, folks. I'm sorry about that. I lost my web for a little bit there. I didn't even realize it. I'm still having problems with this card. Right now, it's not even showing that it's on. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I can't get it in. It's not going in. Might lose you. Hold on. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. I can't get it to go on. Oh, damn. Still got you, but there we go. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have it. There it goes. Got it. Touch anything. This sucks that I have to do this with this wire. So let me just see if you hear me now. Hello, hello? You do hear me. Okay. So right now, the wire is in. This wire pops out. It's on the side. I had to replace a card, and since I did that, damn. Let's see, what do I got? There we go. It's good now. It's over 300, 400. All right, it's good. 500. 700, 600. Nope, 500. We're about 5 something on the download speed. 567. That's good enough for my streaming, you know? Okay. What's going on out there? Who's live? Oh, he's done. I didn't even realize Jay's finished. And let's see, AK, is he on? He should be. And this Friday is usually his day. Nope, he's not even on. So nobody's even here. Now, I see how you guys are. Since I'm the only one here, you come over to me. That's right, you're always welcome here. I'm joking, you know that. I'm a joker, a midnight toker. All right, you all ready to have a good weekend? What happened here? So we had some more pullback on the SPY. So we had a good morning. It was exciting for a bit there with NVIDIA. That was definitely the money. Let's put this down to about 65 here on there. And that's going to bring this down to right here to about also 65. Keep it at $1. So we got 466 to 467.65. It should line up pretty good. There it is, right there, right about the top. It could be 70. It's good. This could be a little higher, but that's fine. We got it where we want it. NVIDIA, look at that. That support has been there for a while. Since we got through here, it went up, over. We came back down. We did hit the VWAP here at about 489.90, and we should be holding at 490, I think. 490.25. That's all right. That's good too. 490.25 gives us 492.25, which probably brings it to the top of this doji right there. You see it? That would give you your exact $2 that I like to leave in there. Let's put it in there so you can see it line up, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Only with NVIDIA. It's the only stock I know that I can put $2 in there. Okay. 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 And what do I got here? Hold on. We got on the top here. Let's see, what is this? I don't want to put that on. There's mine here. Let's take this one off. All right, I'm looking at my other computer, as long as I can see you guys. And then here on the top, I'm looking at Meta. So Meta, one last shot at Meta. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm not gonna. Right there. So you got Meta comes down to about VWAP right there at about 350. Let's say 80 right now. It should be 75. There you go. 80's good. And 350.80 becomes 351.80. You can see that came down about $2 and change. Let's just put it to about, yeah, let's keep it at the dollar. Right there. It should line up somewhere. Right there. That's good. So we got 350.80 there. And then here, let's say on AMD, you can see that one pull back also to about, let's say 65, 63. Let's go for 70 right there and see if that'll line up. And that's perfect. So we've got 130, 38.70. What do I have? 138.70 gives me 139.70. We keep the dollar in there too. I told you my internet fell off and I didn't see it. I was on a very important call trying to mitigate a $52,000 lien on a house that actually had a tree removed without a permit, and then 2 little trees put it back in its place, and they didn't have a permit to do it. So that's how they get you today. Unbelievable that they do this to good citizens like my son, whatever. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's got Asperger's. So that takes care of that. We're good. I'm going to take these off my thing for right now. One more look. I guess FinViz is gone. I had FinViz up there. Let me go take a quick look at FinViz. I don't need this one here. Let's go. FinViz is, wow. So we went from being up 250 today to, or 150, down to 95 minus, and down on the S&P is just slightly at 2. And that's it. I'm not going to bring it up again. All right, so that takes care of that. And live, are we still live? No, somehow I lost it. Yeah, when I lost the internet, it's still blinking, which is good. The minute I touch that wire in any way, shape, or form, I threw my glasses out there, it touched it, I lose it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't even realize you can't see me. Sorry about that. Let's cancel that. Show password one more time. Come on. Come on. Let's just go to pin. I know the pin. That's easy. Next. Bingo. All right. That'll put us back online with YouTube. And let me just see which one we're on. I may have to put a new one in there. It's A. Let me go into here. And let's see. Let's see. It's SBOY. The same one. We're good. All right. Let me just do a refresh real quick on the page. You'll lose it for 1 second. And then we're back. There you go. And that should be good. And now if I just do a quick check on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Let's see how many seconds we got. 10, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I don't like it. There we go. It's 9 seconds, which is no good, which means I really have to reboot up to get it to go down to 5 or 6 seconds. I'd have to stop the stream. I think I might do that. Give me 2 minutes. I'll do it right, and then I'll stay until 2. All right. Let me take the live stream